Hey guys, I am back. I know it has been a minute, but I am back. Welcome if you are new. So, I came across this video on Instagram of Sabrina Parr giving her thoughts on black women doing what they need to do to keep a black man and whatever. If you have not seen the video, here it is.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are a black woman and you know you have a good black man at home, you need to do what it takes to keep that black man. Because let me tell you something, there are not a lot of available good black men out here that are still interested in dating black women. So let me just hit you with some facts. Naturally, there are just more women on this earth than men, okay? We are outnumbering them. So then there's a large percentage of those black men that are incarcerated. There's another percentage of those men that are just into men. It's just the world that we live in. There's another percentage of those men that are already taken and married, and a lot of them are not marrying the black women. So when you do come across a black man that is single and good and actually willing to date a black woman, how do you ensure that he is actually desiring you and wants to commit to you? Okay, here's another fact. The number of black men who are marrying outside of their race has drastically increased, which simply just means they are not picking us. And that is a big concern. You gotta ask yourself, what is it about you that makes us less desirable? That is what we have to figure out, because the men do desire to be in a relationship. They're getting married and they're outnumbering us in marriages. They're just not picking us. So it's time to really figure out, how can I be different? What do I need to switch up to really get what I truly desire from this black man? Let's talk about it in the comments.
Now, I really want to break down the whole video and give my thoughts on everything that this woman has said. So, I'm going to do a little play-by-play.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are a black woman and you know you have a good black man at home, you need to do what it takes to keep that black man.
Now, I just want to say that I do believe her target audience are black women that only want to date black men. I myself am not in that pool anymore. I used to be like, which I am attracted to black men, but the older I get, the more it's like, I'm attracted to who's attracted to me. Okay. So with her saying that we have to do whatever we need to do to keep the black man because he's a good black man, that is true. It is true to a certain degree. But if you are in a relationship with a good black man, then it is up to both of you guys to make that relationship work, to keep each other. Stop putting all this pressure on women. There is a man in the relationship too. And if he decides to leave, there's nothing you can do about it because that is his choice. You can't force him to stay. There's nothing you can do. If he doesn't want you, he does not want you.
Because let me tell you something, there are not a lot of available good black men out here that are still interested in dating black women.
Again, there's nothing us black women will be able to do about the amount of black men, good black men there are in the world. There's nothing we can do about that. And black women outnumber black men anyway. So even if every man was a good black man, right, and they chose a black woman, some of us are going to have to go outside the race anyway. You know what I mean? And the fact that there is only a little amount of good black men in the world, it's actually really sad. And it just lets me know that if I really am serious about being in a relationship with a good man, I have to open my options. And the chances of me finding a good man increases. So we have to stop limiting ourselves to just black men because there's not enough good black men to go around. So
do come across a black man that is single and good and actually willing to date a black woman, how do you ensure that he is actually desiring you and wants to commit to you? Okay, here's another
Now, if I was to come across a black man, a good black man that is single, I would just make sure that I am taking care of myself and I am doing what I need to do for myself. I will never go out my way to catch the attention of a man, period. Because I can do everything right. And that does not guarantee a man is going to want to pick me. It's just not. A man is attracted to who he's attracted to. There's nothing else I can do that is going to make it certain that a man is going to pick me. If a man is attracted to you, then he's going to come your way. Not every man that is a good man is going to flock to you because you keep up with yourself. Men are attracted to who they are attracted to. Don't be desperate for a man. Be yourself. Take care of yourself and do what you have to do to keep up with looking good for yourself, and the man will come.
The number of black men who are marrying outside of their race has drastically increased, which simply just means they are not picking us. And that is a big concern for me.
I wonder if she is tuning into what black men are actually saying about black women. I don't think she is. I think she's just being a pick me. Honestly, it gives me that vibe. But these men, some of them are followers, honestly, and some of them are just they have a lot of self-hatred inside of them, so they're not gonna pick somebody that looks like them if they don't even like themselves. That's just not gonna happen. But again, what can I do about a man choosing a white woman over me? What can I do with a black man choosing a Mexican woman over me? Absolutely nothing. I can just be myself, take care of myself, and do for myself. And if a man wants me, he wants me. He will be here with me. And that's it. And if a black man wants a non-black woman, let him have her. That is what he wants. Let him go. We have to stop being so pressed about black men choosing non-black women, because we cannot control what they want. But what we can do is continue to work on ourselves and go where we're wanted and celebrated. That's what we can do.
So you got to ask yourself, what is it about you that makes us less desirable? That is what we have to figure out, because the men do desire to be in a relationship. They're getting married and they're outnumbering us in marriages. They're just not picking us. So it's time to really figure out, how can I be different? What do I need to switch up to really get what I truly desire from this black man? Let's talk about it in the comments.
Now, this part of the video really kind of irritated me, because what the fuck do you mean we got to figure out why we're less desirable? Excuse me? If a black man does not see another black woman as attractive, that is him. That ain't got shit to do with me. So what are you talking about? What? I'm sorry, girl, what? I ain't doing shit to try to figure out why a black man don't want me. I am going to continue to be myself and take care of myself. And again, if a man wants me, he wants me. If he don't, then fuck him. Also, I don't know if she knows this or not, but a lot of black men see black women as the same. They see us as ghetto, ratchet, loud, ignorant, ratchet. I think I said ratchet already, but you get the point. I don't think she understands that these men refuse to separate black women. They look at us like we are all the same, which we are most definitely not. Okay? So again, we cannot do anything about a black man not choosing us. I need a lot of us black women to come to that conclusion. A black man will go to whoever he wants to. Us black women, we need to continue to work on ourselves and go where we are celebrated and wanted. Leave your thoughts down below. I really want to know, what did you guys think about this video? Did you guys agree with her? Did you guys not agree with her? Leave your thoughts down below. Let's talk about it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And until next time, bye.